Hello, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee and welcome to this video. This is the card I'm making today. Isn't it gorgeous? I absolutely love it. So pretty. Let me show you what I did. Now this uses a new bundle that's just been released. Beginning of March, which is when I'm filming this, and it will be available when this goes out in April, which it should be for you. And it's called Bouquet, Butterfly Bouquet. And it consists of a die set and a stamp set. Now, the stamp set, when I ordered it, was in back order and it was meant to arrive this morning. This morning came and UPS arrived. And I thought, yay, my stamp's coming, my stamp's coming, my stamp's coming. No, it was a different back order. It was a re-inker for a Pretty Peacock. So, my stamp set is in the UK at Stampin Hope, and I'm hoping that tomorrow it'll actually make it from Stampin Hope to here, so we'll see. But I will show you the die set, which is what I used for the butterfly. It's gorgeous. You have all these wonderful butterflies, and then you also have on the other side this die as well. Now this is one die, and this will cut out the stamp set, because the stamp set is one stamp, but it cuts out all of these dies. So now let me just flip this and try and take this one off the back. It also has a powder paper that comes with it. Now the powder paper is while supplies last, so do get it while you can. And the one sheet of paper I'm going to show you at the front here is this gorgeous one. And if you look at this die set, it cuts out all the butterflies for you like that. Isn't that cool? So cool. So absolutely cooly dooly woolly. So I'm very happy about that. So as I said, this is the dies. I've cut out everything already to save us a little bit of time. If you'd like to see the pattern paper in more detail, then let me know and I will do a run through of it. So let's just put this back in here, because there's so many bits to this die set. I don't want to lose any bits. I mean, there's 12 dies. It's a really good die set. So let's get started with our butterflies. Now I used that big die, and I cut out from the pattern paper I'll show you the pattern paper now. Actually, you've got this one here I just showed you with that. Then I used this paper to cut out all of those butterflies like I showed you. I used that big stamp, big die, and just put it straight on top of here. And as you can see, that's the butterflies there. Then you've got that. Then you've got these butterflies here, which I'm trying to, those ones. And then you've got these here, and you've got those. So you've got a really nice selection of butterflies here. But it's so cool that the die will actually cut out all of these butterflies for this. And we'll put that back in there and get started. So you can see here, I'm going to use this side with the little butterflies, but you could use the other side as well. And I used the other dies to cut out of black cardstock this matching piece, and these just sit on top like that. So now we're just going to glue these down. So I'm just going to get out my silicone mat to help me do this, so I don't hopefully get glue all over the place. And I'm going to use some Tombow, and we're just going to put little bits of Tombow here and there. I'm not going to be too fussy about it. I don't mind if some flaps up, because that'll just give a more realistic look. That'll be enough. And then just going to take our base piece, whoopsie daisy, and the Tombow gives you a little bit of wriggle room to get that placed exactly where you want it, like that. And then this one, I'm definitely just going to put Tombow in the middle of the butterfly, nowhere else. And this is so he can look like he's, or she, I should rather say, let me get it the right way around, is always useful, is flapping. Just like that. Okay, so those are 2 butterflies. So let's let them aside just to dry and put this up here. We're going to do some stamping, and the stamp set I'm going to use is this one that we have called Butterfly Wishes. I'm going to use this one that says a sweet friendship refreshes the soul. So let's get that out. And actually I think I'll use my Stamparatus to stamp this, so let's get that out as well. Get our magnet stored at the back. And because we're using the red rubber, we take out the mat and we just go straight onto our base. We're going to put this in here, try and get this straight, something like that. Does it look straight? Hopefully. And then we're going to just use Memento, as everything's got black going on already, just matches in. Stamp it down. Yeah, lovely. So close that up, put that aside, and then we are going to bring in our trimmer, which is somewhere here, and we're just going to cut this out freehand. So take a bit off there, and let's see, I'm using the lines here to keep everything straight, and I'm going to use this trick you've seen me do 1001 times with the post-it note. That will do perfectly. Just trim down. Yeah, that looks okay to me. So get rid of these bits, and then I'm going to get some snail and just put this on the back here, and we're going to just layer this on a piece of basic black. Actually I think I'm going to cut this out freehand with the scissors, and I can just see a dimensional that's just backing that's flowing up at me. Get rid of that. So take my scissors, and I've got a long blade here, and I find for something like this a long blade is really useful. Much more easy to get a nice cut with a long blade, just like that. Whoops, look what I've just done, I stuck my magnet to my scissors. Not a good idea. Let's get them to the other side of the desk. Bring in our base. Our base is basic black and this is a standard A6 card base. That's an A4 sheet cut in half and then folded in half. Now the paper is from In Good Taste, and I love it. It's a speciality paper, and it has all these it looks like an old brick wall. It's really nice, and I think I want it this way around, just for some reason. Just like it that better, way better. And I love this because it looks like my butterflies are sunning themselves on the brick wall. So let's put our sentiment in and then decide where we want our butterflies to go. We could have that one there and then that one there. What do you think? I think so. So let's pop this one up on dimensionals. So let me find my dimensionals. They're buried. Here they are. Okay. And put a few of these on the back here. Get these backings off. Yeah. Don't really use very much black to matte things sort of thing, but actually it looks really good, don't you think? Something maybe I should try and do more of. I think it really makes everything pop so Looks really nice. I'm really happy with it. Okay, so now Tombow time, and I'm going to put some Tombow here on the back of this one here. And then again on the back of this one. Tombow is just much more easy to use than snail for something like this. Like that. That's all we have so far. And as I said, now you can see if you want on this one especially, just want to lift the wings a bit like that. Just get some extra detail. Now I'm going to use some rhinestones, and you can, these are old packs, and the newer packs you just have these singlets here, so you just need to line all of these up next door to each other, but I have these old packs left over and I am going to use what I have rather than waste. So I'm using them up first before I start on my newer packs. Okay, so a little line of rhinestones there, so put that aside, and then let's take a line for here, and I think this just works beautifully, just gives a little bit of bling using the rhinestones for the butterfly bodies. So there you go. What do you think? This is the very large butterfly. These are all the different sizes I wanted to show you. So I hope you liked it. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know. And don't forget to subscribe to future videos. If you want any more information about this project, supply list, links to my online shop, etc., it'll all be in the description box below. That includes my social media links, including my Facebook group, where I host a monthly online card club, where I send out the kits and we make and we meet once a month on Facebook Live and have some fun together crafting. So do come and say hello. I'd love to meet you. So thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye bye.